problems happen to a YouTuber behind the scenes and nobody can see them happen, does that mean they really happened? Oh my god, you guys, you have no idea. See, the idea of, like, having something that works in a stream is, you know, is being able to, like, you know, you set something up so that you can do it right again, you know, and I'd set it up to do it right again, and then it was like, nah, peace out, bruh. Says that I'm quite quiet. Well, I moved the microphone closer to my mouth now. Can you hear me better now? Is that good? Totally haven't been watching Twitter and YouTube the past time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry to have made you guys wait this long. For the whole time that I've made you guys wait, Link has been standing here in the water, and so those boots have got to be just complete garbage by this point. Anyway, I haven't adjusted the levels or anything like that at all, so is the, is my voice audio, is the sound audio alright? We all doing good here? We all grooving and moving and busting as far as, you know, stuff. Oh, hi, this is nice background to A&P work, bless you. I do what I can with Lauren. Okay, so. So in the previous episode of, in the previous madness of The Legend of Zelda, are those rupees? Yeah! Oh, those are rupees. In this episode of The Wind Waker, we find coins in the pond, which is, oh, and hearts too, oh my god. I'm like getting rich here, check us out. Okay, sounds good now, excellent. Perfect, perfect. So, yeah, previously on The Wind Waker, we just did a bunch of shit. If someone wants to explain all the stuff that we did, you go right ahead. I'm a little flustered right now. I also just realized that in my efforts to get the stream up and going and feeling so bad that it took me like 45 minutes to get this madness done, that, I didn't grab the guide that I meant to grab. I didn't grab the guide that I meant to grab. Whopping 200 rupees, time to jump for joy, you bet. So, okay, so here's the deal. I wonder, can I get this onto the main television screen so that you can see it? Nope. Ugh, how douchey. Anyway, basically we have, we've got a lot of crap to do. that's kind of the bottom line. And I don't mean to sound so pessimistic about it. Like I said, I'm a little flustered right now, having to go through all the crap that I went through to try and, get where I need to go, but if I had the ability to show you the map, I would absolutely show you that there's two locations right now that are highlighted up at the top and the bottom of our map. And before we can get there, there's actually a few other places we need to go in the meantime. So, because this whole stream is just a big piece of madness anyway, I'm going to step away from the microphone and talk louder so that I can I care about the you guys to love me. Okay. Anyway. Let's see. Anyway, so now I am back here. I'm gonna grab my nice pretty little guide, and because I know that there's like everything's falling apart. Me too, kid. Yeah. Music is a tad loud? Okay, well, first things first, I'll take care of the music and try and get everything set up. Everybody deserves to be comfortable. Let's see, let's take the music down to about there-ish. Is that still too loud, or do you want it to be a little bit more comfortable? You tell me while I flip through the book. This isn't a Let's Play, you know, so, like, I can cheat and look through walkthroughs, because the rules with live streaming and walkthroughs are totally different. I mean, you know, I don't have the advantages of, like, editing and stuff like that, so. Thank you, it's perfect, good, that sounds great. Okay, excellent. So, that happened way too perfectly because I still don't, I don't have, you know what, screw this. Everything is falling apart, and you know what, we're just gonna go sailing. I'm not gonna make you stand at the Dragon Roost Island for like 45 minutes while I try and get my shit together. and then my shit doesn't get together, and then I get all pissy because of it. So let me see here. There's at least one island that I know that I need to look out after. That's Fire Mountain, which is directly south of us. So let's get going here. Oh my god. You're in a big mood, I relate to you so hard. You guys, you have no idea. It's actually like my day off today, and I've had a nice, I've had actually a pretty decent day so far, just like, I haven't had to worry about anything, and I haven't had to, like, the only obligation that I've had today is, like, is making 2 Patreon request reportings, and, like, that was it. So I got those done, and then I was like, I'm gonna live stream. And, you know, when it's your first of 2 straight days off, it's really easy to get kind of lethargic, and, like, you know, just relax and whatever. And I totally got in the mode of relaxing, and I was like, I'm gonna lay out my laundry all nice, because I like pretty things. And then it was like, I'm gonna... it's just been... what kind of a live stream is this? This is a mitigated disaster. I am said friend. Angry eggplants is said friend. Hello, said friend. Let's see. So basically I need to come over here. Actually, you know, realistically, I need to get closer to this. Is that good enough? Almost good enough to boil, so check this out. This is like one of my favorite islands in the game. I actually love this place. We're going to shoot that. And it's going to dramatically explode. Because we just can't get enough of that in this game. And then we're gonna, you know, move on from here. So anyway, then I've had a chance to finally sit down and just talk to you guys. How was everybody's Thanksgiving? I'll start since I have the ability to talk, and you guys will have to type out your responses, but mine was actually not super awesome, and it's not necessarily anybody's fault. It's, Dad weirdly decided that either the... damn it. Dad decided that, like, last... I think it was Wednesday was, like, the best time to... What the hell? What am I not doing? What am I not doing right here? Oh my god, this is just... ugh. Anyway, he decided that, either Wednesday or Thursday morning was going to be a perfect time to inform me about, the progress and the new updates with Mom's condition. If you knock me on this island, I swear to God. Okay. And so he basically just informed us that Mom had fallen for the second time in like 2 weeks, and she had fallen once before, like a few months ago. And the physical therapists were kind of concerned about it, and so they kind of gave her a little mini physical, and they just decided that, oh my god, I'm going to hurt you so hard. See? You're dead. They basically decided that she, needs to be wheelchair bound from here on out. And they've already started liquefying her diet, so it was kind of a double whammy, you know? Nobody likes to hear that type of progress report, even though I kind of knew it was coming. One of my older siblings was kind of being unrealistic about the situation and where it was potentially going to go, and I was kind of upset at them, and I don't know, it was just like, yeah, it's, oh damn it, I need to go to the other side for this. What the heck am I doing? I play Frigid games. I know what I'm doing. You would never believe it though, the way this is all turning out. I'm sorry, I don't mean to sound so like, pessimistic or like grumpy pants or whatever. I'm just like, I'm kind of in had it mode, you know. When you're in had it mode, you're sassy. I am sassy right now. That's all I am. I'm just the utmost levels of sass. But anyway, so that was like, you know, that was kind of the beginning of my whole spiel, and so I'll give you guys a little bit of a relationship advice, because I know some of you have asked for it before. When you're in a situation where, when you are... Oh, we got the power bracelets, by the way. When you're in a situation where you need to be... When you want to be alone, but you don't... Well, when you don't want to be bothered, but you don't want to be alone... Look, by the way, is this just absolutely the most adorable thing you've ever seen? This giant head and these little itty... Look at his face! He's so... I get you, man. That's kind of how I'm feeling today. Anyway, there's a big difference, and there's an important difference between when you want to be left alone, but you don't want to be alone. And you need to be sure that when you are saying to your significant other, you know, something's happened and you just don't want to be... You don't want to be bothered, but you don't want to be alone. You need to be specific with that. You know, there's... Oh, damn it. There's a big difference between, there's a big difference between I want to be left alone for a while and I want to be left alone, but I don't, like, you know, I can be what I'm trying to say. So I had to be specific with my significant other after that because they noted that I was kind of just staring into space and asked me if everything was okay. Ow. And and also asked if I wanted to be left alone. And I said that I didn't necessarily want to be alone, I just didn't want to be bothered, you know? So, let's, so, you know, just be, there's my relationship advice. When you know that you need to be specific, just, you know, be specific. Anyway, I need to find a direction to go right up here, so let me look at the map for a second real quick. That's that one and that one and that one. This is Southern Triangle, Stone Watcher. 3 for okay, so I need to find excuse you. That is rude. It's gonna miss the way out of this island first. There's definitely a handful of... This is what I was talking about earlier in the game, when you don't have, like, all the islands all figured out and stuff, and you're just kind of sailing in random directions. It's kind of the same principle. When you don't have it all figured out properly, it kind of leads to a bunch of confusion and stuff. Let's see. There's one need to go kind of off and straight west. No, I don't want to straight. Oh, you know what? This is why this is confusing me. It's because Tower of the Gods. That's the giant place. I need to go check out. Anyway, so my Thanksgiving was I probably could have gotten that. It was a treasure chest. Probably had a rupee in it. Whew. Should talk about the Discord in the stream. Ah, yes, thank you. Thank you for reminding me of that, Sammy. So for people who were trying to find a way on Instagram to kind of get together and chat together and be there for each other and just generally be friends and all that nice crap. Under final request of people, I finally made it, but there is a Discord server for the Wigglesworthians of the YouTube world. So there is a place where you guys can just kind of get together and chat and hang out and you know, do all that good stuff. Hey, Pencilhead, good to see you. And you know, you can just kind of hang out with each other and all that type of stuff. That said, I don't have immediate access to the link right now, as I am currently trying to have this live stream. So if one of you has the link to share it, and if you could, like, just throw it out here a couple of times while the stream is going on, I would really appreciate that. Oi, small fry. Yeah. Madam, I was brought by me and Migo. Please educate me on who you are. I am an ASMR artist for the LGBTQ community. Can we mention the amazingness of Queen Madden over here? I mean, you can if you want to. I've done a fish fortune on you, small fry, and from what I can tell, it looks like you're fated to come to this place many times. And the keys that control that fate are none other than lucky items known as the Triumph Forks. Yeah, there's some sort of magical utensils. If you want to learn more about the Triumph Forks, talk to that guy Tingle. That's what the fish fortune told me. Now, I know it may only be a fish, but my fortune telling is uncannily accurate. You better believe it, small fry. That's all the info I gotta offer, and my phone just went off. Who's trying to text me right now? Don't you guys know that I'm trying to work on a live stream at the moment? Put you on Do Not Disturb. Came up from Archive Land. Hey, Jay Julian. Thanks for coming in. Okay, let's see. So that's what I wanted to do there. I want to make him another direct set left to kind of get things all covered up as best as possible. Oh boy. I debated for a long time about how much of the sailing crap I was going to show. Sailing crap. I'm sorry. I don't mean to sound so like pessimistic or whatever. You guys get it. Anyway, I wondered how much of it I was going to show initially, because I know that this isn't necessarily, like, well, at least to my knowledge, I don't think it's necessarily really interesting to watch, because, like, you know, sailing. But, I don't know, I guess it kind of gives an opportunity to talk and to interact with you guys a little bit more. But, there he is. Head over this way. But they're basically just two major islands that I need to get to at this point. I've already gotten to one of them, which I guess means I could go, rather, to another dungeon, but I kind of don't want to go there yet until I'm fully prepared for them both. So we're gonna kind of wait on that for a moment. Kind of wasn't paying attention. I have more fan art to do that I did in the back of my math homework. I love your fan art, by the way. I haven't had a chance to actually, like, post that on Twitter and whatnot yet, but I do plan on doing that later tonight, so. Let's try, I'll try to link the Discord back up because I'm not authorized to share links, I guess. Oh, really? Well, and I'll grab the link and I'll pop it back up in the chat when it's over. So nobody leave when it's over, it's just, I'll throw it up there again. They got a nice shop over there on Windfall Island, a nice outdoor shop. Did you know that, Small Fry? And in that shop, they got this really fine safe that looks to be brimming full with riches. And they just leave it sitting outside, day and night. I tell you, one of these days that thing is going to get hauled off by a thief. Mark my words, Fry. Of course, if I were to find a thief in the art of an act of thieving, I'd stop the perpetrator right there and catch the rat red-handed. I'm sure if I did, the owner of that shop would thank me. Yeah, he'd be happy. That'd be the honest thing to do. Teaching you about morality here. Let's see. Alright, so there's that island taken care of. Is someone gonna bomb me? If I stand right here, you gonna hit me? Probably not. Alright, let's not worry about that then. I keep feeling like I need to, sorry, I'm fiddling around with the map right now, which you would never guess, as I'm just sitting here. Madam, do you know the name of the group on Discord? It's, Wigglesworthians Unite. Okay. Ah, golly, what a disaster this is. Should take advantage of this and actually, like, you know, warp to a location that we need to get to. Let's see. Let's try one of these blocks down here. I'm pretty sure it's further south, so we're just gonna have to check it out here. What is the Discord? Discord's a place that's like, it's a place where some gamers and some people like that can come in and do like a group and have a chat with one another. They have different uses. A lot of people use them for like Pokemon Go, to like set up raids and stuff like that. But there's also other people who just kind of use it as a general place to send group messages out for people and that type of stuff. So, it has different purposes, and people use them for different purposes, and so a lot of people have requested it, so I went ahead and made one. So hopefully that means that people who go around with Instagram as their go-to will be able to join in on that. I don't have that on SAT. It's a free download. Free download and super, 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 super easy for setup. Not too bad at all. Oi, Small Fry. Yes, please mark down this island so that I don't come back here again because I've forgotten the map already. I realize I've already been here. Oi. Just a wee bit north of here on Bomb Island, I've sometimes seen... Oh, sorry. Just a wee bit north of here on Bomb Island, I've sometimes seen a merchant of incredible girth with a monstrous pack on his back. Now, what could he be doing on that lonely isle? Lonely little isle, as a matter of fact. I tell you, there are some strange folk in the world, Fry. That's all the info I've got to offer. Yes, that's a huge... that's a huge side quest for later is what that is. Alright, let's... here we go. Down. A request to feeding you Burger King ASMR video. Seems to have a reputation relating to burgers. That is not... that's not my fault. That is the fault of everybody else around here, so... blame them. I'm gonna Twitter for you purely see notifications on streams. You humble me. You humble me very, very much. This is not where I was hoping this was gonna drop me off. Oh my god. Oh jeez, now thinking about burgers is making me really hungry. Here's... shoot, have I even eaten today? I had eggs for breakfast. What else have I eaten today? I had egg. Oh my god, I had eggs and a Kit Kat bar. That was all I had to eat. God, what is wrong with me? I need to take better care of myself. Doing all this nonsense. Where's the fish? Where's the fishy fish? There he is. He's in the complete opposite direction that I just changed the wind into. Ugh. This Burger King ASMR. No guarantees? Crap, now we're talking about burgers, and all I'm gonna want right now is burgers, and I don't have any... We're in the middle of trying to get rid of a lot of major bills and stuff. So, like, every ounce of our paycheck is going towards things that we're trying to wipe out before the end of the year. And so so we don't exactly have, like, open money to try and, like, grab food. But if we did, I would 100% go to Burger King right now, because that sounds amazing. Listen up, small fry. This is just between you and me. On Outset Island, buried beneath the black soil, there's some serious treasure. I know it sounds like I'm trying to pull your leg, but I'm serious. Try digging there. What? You haven't got anything to dig with? I'd say try using an animal or something. Animal! Animal! Work smarter, not harder, small fry. That's all the info I got to offer, okay. Yeah, I know. It's horribly irresponsible of me to not be eating anything right now, or to not have eaten anything fairly recently. And I'm not typically like that, but I don't know. Sometimes I just have days where I just have a bunch of crap to do, and yes, I'm pulling out the map again to try and... Let's see. Steal. The reefs. I don't need any of the reefs. Paw print. Don't need that. Ice ring isle. There we are. 310. This is part of the birthday gift my significant other gave me. Was this really, really nice. I really love strategy guides, even if I don't necessarily need them. I just love having this guide with all this information. As a kid, I used to act like it was, you know, made of like buried treasure or whatever. I got one for... No, that's not what I want. I want, like, an actual map, you doofus game. Man. Oh, God. Man, for as organized as I've been for the first couple of ones, you'd think I'd actually... Jeez. I am going to just throw caution to the wind, pun intended. And just head off this way. We're gonna need to go and sail off in a couple of directions, and you know what? That's the point, anyways. Crap, now all I can think about is burgers. It's a good thing Link doesn't eat anything that's like burgers or something like that, because I'd probably be incredibly jealous of a three-dimensional character that has no bearing on my life whatsoever. Oh, why am I yawning? How do I food in here? All these birds sailing around me, all these gulls. This epic shot with the seagulls where you bounce and they just kind of follow you. Oh, hey! How perfect is that? That's exactly the island that I was looking for. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Yes, indeed. You are exactly what I'm looking for. Huzzah! Let's go ahead and mark you on the map here before we really get started. Why did the music get loud? You guys are making a bunch of comments about how the music has suddenly gotten loud. Is that for everybody? Is that all across the board? I haven't touched it. Hey, Small Fry. Yes, we're gonna do things here. Hey, Max, how's it going? And Wolfie. Oh, all of the regulars are here. How's it going, guys? Alright, let's see here. Get my voice ready again. There's this amazing treasure inside that freezing ring of ice over there. But even if you wanted it and tried to get inside, you'd just be frozen solid as soon as you approach the shore. But if you go to where you've already gone before, you'll get the fire arrows, which you already have, and you'll find the power to melt any ice, no matter how cold. Search for it, Small Fry. That's all the info I got to offer. Adam, guess what? What's up, Wolf? I can't go finding an empty stomach. That I'm off. Alright, I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit more, because I guess there's been a lot of... Tell me about how that goes. Good to know you haven't lost the dragon voice. Of course not. Dragon voice is kind of traditional at this point. I really can't not use it. You know what I mean? Okay, so switch to fire arrows. We're gonna shoot inside here. And we get another timer going up. And we set sail for high adventure. Can we get out? There we go. Thank you. And this is really, like, annoying because, like, we'll tend to just, like, slip back and forth on everything, like, on all the surfaces here, like, if I stop. But you're gonna have to do that a lot in this little area, so get used to that. There we go. And you have to be precise, of course, with all these locations and stuff. Music is nicer now. Okay, good. And he slides on his little butt down these areas here. Nice, so cute. Whoa, 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 whoa. I kinda gotta be easier around here. Oh boy, Link, if that ain't me sometimes. Okay. Here's here. And then whoa, 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 whoa. Easy now, easy now. And we jump. Let's just be patient here. Let's just take our time. Everything's alright. No need to get ourselves into a tizzy. Yeah, there we go. Like screaming is me in the shower. Alright, and then now that we're in here, and we do all more slip sliding because that's this particular area. Those noises of panic. I know, right? Like he's... I mean, I guess I can't really blame him. He's been an islander his entire life, and now all of a sudden he has all this cold that he's got to contend with. It's got to be kind of shocking, at least a little bit, you know? And we kind of let him roll down here. Ah! Easy, buddy. Easy, buddy. Easy, buddy. Yeah, there we go. And then we get over here, and with the timer still within reach, we get our prize. Oh, hey, perfect. The Discord's up. Thank you. Thank you, Sammy. Thanks for getting that up. You got the iron boots. They're so heavy you can hardly walk, but the wind can't blow you around when you wear them. Oh, sorry, the iron boots. Ah, perfect. Every time I hear a great vocal performance in games, I always picture someone recording. It makes it even better. Alright, so he's going to slide around for a little bit, but I'm not going to let it slide around for long. Because I'm going to put on these boots and check this out. Oh yeah. Look at his serious, determined face as he moves with these boots that he can hardly walk in. But it sure is useful. And there in fact was an island that we walked by not too long ago that had a, it's got a hole. What's in this hole? Wait a minute, I've never been in here before. What is this? What is... what? What is all this? I've never seen this before. Huh. Well then. Let's have some fun, shall we? Come on. Let's get this from this guy. Oh, that'll help things out dramatically. Feel the power of my Master Sword. Feel yourself masterfully bow from the Master Sword. Here we go. Here, and then those have got to be arrows inside of there. That would be useful. That would be quite helpful. Those, okay, those are just goblins. That's rupees. Rupees and the arrows. Then we actually, what do you, oh my god, oh, that's totally not what I meant to do to him, and he burst into flames. Joy pendants, I'll need those later. You have a joy pendant on you? Yeah, thanks a lot, appreciate it. Alright, so both of you guys are down. That's a dark nut. Let's go over here real quick. Are you arrows? I can use arrows. Arrows would be helpful. Or hearts, I guess. That works too. Not exactly what I was hoping I'd get, but sometimes the thing that you hope you get is not exactly the thing you need at the moment. I would say that you're wrong, game, but you know what, whoa, that was weird. Did you see that blue thing that, like, streaked across the... Damn it, and I hit the wrong one and I got rubies instead of arrows. Oh my god. Well, no, I got arrows right there, I guess, but... Jeez. Can I get a goodbye from the stream? I want to feel special and noticed. Goodbye, angry plants. I hope the rest of your day continues to go well. Or gets better if it has not been well at all. These dark nuts. I love the design of them. They've been kind of a similar... they've had a similar design to them, basically since, like, the first Zelda, I believe. And, you know, the whole idea that they look like dogs is, like, they look like a Anubis character, actually, which is really kind of cool to me, but... Man, my mom is slowly believing me time to bust out the good shiz. Yeah! Good to hear that, Wolfie. What's the deal on the Discord? Is that for all of us? Yes, that is the unofficial, official hangout for all of you Wigglesworthians, so that you can basically just that you can have a place to, like, be with each other and converse with each other and all that type of stuff. So I wanted to have a place where all of you could just, you know, be able to easily talk to one another, and because, like, some people have Twitter and some people have Instagram, but not everybody has both, and it was just this big hodgepodge of, like, what do people, like, not have and stuff, and the easiest way to get rid of that problem was to just make a place for all of you guys to kind of have a spot to be together. So that is what it is. Saying the invitation is invalid. Well, hopefully one of you guys can be able to, yeah, Wigglesworthians, that's absolutely the real title. Wigglesworthians Unite. But, thanks, you guys, for finding a link and for, dishing that out to other people. I do appreciate that. Like I said, I don't have the title on hand right now, and so, all y'all kind of sticking out is helping me out. Hey, Tiff, how's it going? Good to see you. Where's my boat? Boat? Oh, there you are. Okay, so I pretty much have, like... I think, what I need to have in order to get to... Let me think about here real quick. Think here. So I have... bracelet, I have the deal. Yeah, so we can pretty much just go ahead and charge ahead to these temples. When I have another, like, a day between streams, I'll go and, like, organize the places that I need to go to, kind of clear things up a little bit. Why is it? Is this a place where the ghost ship is? Nope, I guess it was just really... I guess it was just really stormy all of a sudden. I just wanted to show you guys the ghost ship. Anyway, I'm in the proper direction that I need to go to in order to get to one of the first islands, so we're going to go ahead and head off that way. Warping there... Oh, no I'm not. Oh my god, I need to go that way. I need to go, like, the complete opposite direction, you doofus. So the fun thing about the ghost ship is, there's already been a few hints about it from the fish, but basically it's this. It's great because it's this little. Oh, what am I doing? I can just. Oh my god! I have the ability to warp, but I just don't take care of it. I don't know why. But anyway, it's not like uber creepy, but it's got a lot of subtlety to it that I think works really well. And there's some fun facts that I know about it that I'm eager to share once I actually have the opportunity to see it. So, I'm looking forward to it. Alright, so there's outset, and we basically need to go, whoops, straight to the east, straight in that direction, so... Let's head... I did that the long way around. There we go. And then we set sail. Yes, indeedy. Really cool, can't wait to see this. I think it's cool. I always thought it was a nice touch that Nintendo kind of didn't get credit for. The thing is, it has a really cool delivery, but it has kind of a big letdown. So there were periods when I first played this game where all I did was, like, I would just sail the Great Sea just to find the ghost ship, because I enjoyed it so much. Need to hear about y'all being able to be open about being LGBT. I pray that it gets better. Difficult to handle. Things will get better over time, hopefully. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that too. Let's see, it was you specifically. Is it Horatio? You were laughing at me the last time I tried to pronounce your name, but you know who you are. My parents are both gone, plus my younger brother is gay. My older brother and sister are really cool with it. I'm going to mail Madam my math homework so she can see all the art of her littered in it. I can respect that. No, I hope it gets better for you guys. I will say that, at least in... Just keep your chins up, alright? You guys never know what's going to happen in the future. Oh, look at the crabs. Oh, it's crabby crabs. You guys know what that means? Ready? They're going to skitter away when I run from me. And... oh, there's like 3 more over here. Alright. Alright, anyway. So, courtesy of the power bracelets, now we can pick up these big guys. And if we kind of move them over this direction, we can continue to look like we have an enormous body with an itty-bitty head. Which is just hilarious, but... and then we come up to this big thing, and you know what? I just realized that I can't really... I know this game so well, for the most part, that I forgot to turn up the volume a little bit. So, we're up here with this giant thing, and there's all these cords down here at the bottom, right? So we're gonna check this out. Appear to be markings to indicate specific directions. Hell yeah, there are. Not the ASMR artist I deserve, but the one I need. Yes, all of your problems can be taken care of with a skittering... I'll remember that the next time I make an actual, genuine ASMR video. Which is a possibility in the future, by the way. So cool. Hey, you learned the Earth God's lyric. That's a very ominous sound to be making for the for the Earth God and his lyric. Oh, great hero, chosen by the Master Sword. My name is Naruto. I am a Zora sage. For an age I offered my prayers here in the Earth Temple, praying that the power to repel evil would ever remain within the Master Sword. And yet, unfortunately due to Ganondorf's evil designs, the Master Sword you hold has lost its power. Has lost this power, rather. After his defeat at the hands of the Hero of Time, Ganondorf was sealed away, but not for all time. He was revived, and he returned to Hyrule in a red wrath. No, he returned to Hyrule in a red wrath. Also in red voice. He attacked this temple and stole my soul, knowing that he had to remove the power contained in that enchanted blade. In order to return the power to repel evil to your sword, you must find another to take my stead in this temple and ask the gods for their assistance. You must find the one who carries on my bloodline, the one who holds this sacred instrument. Nothing can stop the flow of time or the passing of generations, but the fate carried within my bloodline endures the ravages of all the years. It survives. The song you just conducted is one that will open the eyes of the new sage and awaken within that sage the melody that will carry our prayers to the gods. The door that blocks your way will only open when the sage that plays that song, or the sage plays that song, rather. May the winds of fortune blow with you. And yeah, I agree with all of you guys. I love this music so much. So I'm just going to let it play for a moment and shut my mouth so that we can listen into it. So let's do that. It's so wonderful. I almost don't want to let this moment go, but I would give you guys, actually, if you love video game music in general, there is a YouTube user who is like, who is the absolute best when it comes to just having any kind of video game music available for you to listen to, and his YouTube username is Gilva Sunner, Gilvasunner. And it's like, they're the champion when it comes to video game music. They have all sorts of classic games, all sorts of stuff. As a matter of fact, I'm going to, just for the sake of you guys being able to listen to that again, if I can, let me see here. Where did that window go? Hold on, give me just a second here. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Ah, here we go. There, that's his name. And he or she provides awesome video game music, including one of this series, and you'll be able to listen to that whenever you want to. You can put it on repeat. You could probably even find like a 10-hour loop somewhere on YouTube if you really wanted to, but that's their name. I go to their channel all the time for video. I go to their channel all the time for video game music, so. Okay, so now we want to head over, not to Windfall, but we want to get back to Dragon Roost. As I mentioned in the last stream, I didn't do a couple of things that I needed to do before I got over here. And, I finally got those things completed. It only took me like a friggin' hour to do it. GT Live is live, and Madam is live. Watch GT Live. Their show is way better than mine. They're the one with 8 million, or I think they're 9 million subscribers by this point, and that's for good reason. Matt, Pat, and Stephanie are basically the definition of power couple. I mean, they're pretty awesome. So, hey, dude, what's up? Listen, man, you're not one of the native islanders, are you? Excuse me? I got a bad feeling about this, man. How am I supposed to get up there? What are you talking? Get up there? Well, I mean, come on. Bad feeling about this, am I supposed to get? You know what? If you're not like up there, whoa. Probably mean the entrance, right? Well, here, let me show you. Let me show you how a hero gets it done. Thanks, man. I'm gonna love listening to different game music while I write. You are most welcome. You are most welcome. Sometimes video game music is far more epic than we gave it credit for. How do I not have any magic? Let me fix that. Whoa. I wanna see what's up with a wiggling mailbox. Power couple has called back to the jealousy ASMR. Yeah, it's gonna be impossible for me to say power couple anymore without people thinking about the jealousy video. We have one letter. One letter. Here's your letter. Alright, what do we got? How have you been, big brother? I'm here on the pirate ship writing you this letter. Isn't that neat? At first I was really scared, but they're all actually nice. For pirates, I mean. Mr. You know, I'm not giving her the right voice. Mr. Gonzo is a really big guy, but ever since Miss Tetra left, he's been crying like a baby. It's kind of funny, but sort of sad, too. Nudge is a little strange, but nice, too. And as for Senza, his beard makes him look pretty mean, but he tells really cool stories when he gets in the right mood. Zuko's kind of weird, and Mako is pretty quiet. Mako immediately gets mad whenever I try to take his glasses, so I do that a lot. Hee. As usual, Nico is always fooling around. He won't take anything serious. Actually, he seems sad not to have you around anymore. Were you guys good friends? I helped them all out with their chores, and they actually paid me a little for it, so I'm sending the money to you. Please use it, big brother. I'll loan you my telescope for a little while longer, but you have to return it to me eventually, okay? I'm doing fine here, so don't you worry. I'll take care of myself, so you be sure to take good care of yourself. Good luck, Eril. Oh my god, you don't need me to send me money. I have 782 rupees, kid. You need to keep that for yourself to start like a savings bond or something. This is an interview with some major head producer. He's talking about the possibles better storage and they can pack more information in the disc. On a whole score. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, so anyway, getting back to what we were in the last episode, I was going to go over to talk to Medley and it ended up not working the way that I wanted it to. But now that I have everything that I need to have, we can pretty much get this taken care of from here on out. So I also realized, to my incredible embarrassment, that my singing along with the music was very, very poor of me because I didn't think about the fact that there was going to be a few second delay. So while I was sitting over there fighting the Helmarok King, I was over here all like chicka-dicka-doo, 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 trying to like make it all epic or whatever, and it turns out that on the recording it just sounds awful because it's a couple of seconds delayed. So I'm trying really hard not to sing along with the music now because I basically ruined it last time. So anyway, we were over here talking to Medley on what is basically Pride Rock. I mean, like, really. And she's over here, and she's, like, really getting into her heart playing, and she's like, Link? Were you listening to that? How embarrassing. I may have spoken to you about this before, Link, but this instrument is called one of Fate's tools. Looks familiar, doesn't it? Prince Komali's grandmother saw me carrying it one day and called out to me to stop. She'd seen my fate in the curves of the instrument, you see. She eventually became my teacher, and that's how I became the attendant you see before you today. And so now you understand why I need to hurry and improve my skills so that I may help the Aerie. Well, it just so happens that I have something that... Whoa, no, we're not... Nuh-uh, nope. There's no scar that's going to give you a long live the king here, and there sure as hell ain't going to be no long live the queen, so... At least not in that context, so pull out the Wind Waker. Get closer and pull out the Wind Waker. Hey, is that the... Wind Waker? Wow! Link, will you conduct me? I wonder how I'll do. You'll do just fine. And then we have this moment. This is one of my favorite cutscenes in the entire game, so watch this. What a mysterious song. It sounds so familiar. It's almost as if something I've forgotten is trying to be remembered. I feel... so awesome. Master Sword. Just now, a sage spoke to me. She spoke so gently. There's something that I must do. Link, thanks to you, I've been awakened to the knowledge that I'm a sage of the Earth Temple. There's actually something that I can do to help this world. It's incredible. I bet my teacher knew all about this. Link, please, you must take me to the Earth Temple. We must hurry and wake the power to repel evil that sleeps within the Master Sword. Let's go now, quickly and quietly. Oh, Kamali. I just want him to remember me as a simple attendant. Yep, and then she's sitting here on the boat with you, and it's Link and Medley, and they're staring at each other, and the boat's just like, children. Okay, so, now that we have this scenario all figured out, basically what we need to do now is head back to the island that we were born to outset. Hello, child who lives upstairs. Did you guys hear that? Two huge bangs in the background. Forgot how sad this moment was, the silent farewell. I know, right? The guitar is a perfect touch. It's so great. Alright, so now we need to head back over to the east. But once we do, we'll basically be ready to, like, set ourselves up for this temple here. Do you like mystery skulls? I mean, are you talking about in the game or in general? It depends on the context of your question, I think. Then we sail over here. Did I actually not? No, I didn't, because I'm a doofus. I didn't turn my phone off. Good grief. Dun, 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 dun. Well, I don't need to turn it off. I just need to hit the do not disturb button. Let's see, 435. This temple's kind of long, but it's not really like... It's not too hard. I don't know that I could get it done in half an hour. And that's the bummer part of it too, because I don't want to get caught in the middle of a temple and then just leave you guys midstream. But because there was so much technical difficulties going on in the beginning, I kind of was having problems, you know, just getting stuff set up the way that I needed them to get to. And yet I continued to sail toward this island with the full intent of playing it anyway, apparently, so... Medley, listen carefully to what I'm about to tell you. The temple ahead is the nest of an evil creature, the same creature that stole the life of your predecessor, the sage. It is a dark and frightening place. That is why, if you do nothing else, then at least do this. If Link comes near you and presses ZR to call you, then be silent and follow closely behind him. And if Link presses A, allow him to lift you, and if need be, fly and carry him through the air. I mean, she doesn't have to keep silent. She can talk if she wants to, unless, like, there's a dangerous moment I need her not to. And Link, if Medley gets stuck and cannot continue in the temple, use the Wind Waker to conduct the song you learned in the Tower of the Gods. Did you understand? Link, protect Medley. And Medley, protect Link. The power to repel evil shall surely be returned to the Master Sword. I now pronounce you husband and wife. There's something so weirdly formal about that. Protect each other. Come to each other's aid if need be. Good, you're married now. Kiss her. Okay, so... now that we have our awakened sage with us... God, I'm really gonna step in and do this with as many hearts as I have, and, like, no... this seems like a really bad idea. It's 4:35 for you? I got your time zone right. Haha, yep. No, it's 4:37 right now. Get on top of your game, bro. Okay, so let me think here. There's a couple of things that I could get. There's some... I mean, now that I have those items... there's some islands that I'm not going to be fully able to explore because there's going to be two things that we're going to get in this upcoming temple. This one and the next one. To help me fully explore everything else. And I kind of... I know that I said that I wasn't necessarily going to do this on the stream, but I don't really have time to get full-fledged into a temple either. So let's, like... no. I mean, the slate's right in front of you, man. There's no reason why you should be playing that wrong. Jeez. I said that at 7:35, but the stream lags. No, I got it at 7:35. I just didn't say anything about it. Shabushki. And then they walk in together epically to the Earth Temple. And she's all like, yep. And then she jumps in. And apparently I just jump in right after her. I thought I had the option to do that. But so I'm going to be kind of mean. Medley, I'm so sorry. But I'm going to turn around and I'm going to leave Medley here. I'm going to leave Medley here and then I'm going to go back and I'm going to leave. Because really, it's just going to be so much easier in the rest of the game if I actually investigate the other islands. And to be honest with you, I'm just not going to be able to finish this temple in like 20 minutes, so it would be better, and it would be more prudent for me for the future of a playthrough to just continue to sail through to these islands and just try and do the best we can. So Medley's going to get stuck inside the temple while I go do other stuff. Because we love her and we want what's best for her, according to the King of Red Lions, but oh shoot, I don't even have any crap. Could I have done this at the worst possible time? That's all the bait I have left. I didn't even think about that. Man, this stream is a mess. So I'm going to have to call it once this actually gets up there on YouTube. I'm going to be like, the messy stream. The one where I apologize a lot for how messed up it is. Ugh. That's okay. Medley will be okay right in there. For all the danger and the foreboding of, you know, the things that the King of Red Lions has told you, she's actually okay where she is right now. Damn it, madam. What have I said about being mean to Medley? I know, right? From throwing her into walls and doing all this other stuff. I'm so mean. I'm so mean to Medley. And I don't mean to be. I like Medley. I just... I just like being mean to her more, I guess. Oi, small fry. Preferred, want to turn information. What if we called to Madam Stream like last time? Like we made her stay on for an extra, like, half hour. I don't think that's gonna happen this time through. Hello, I'm here after a mental breakdown. I need some fun and I deserve to relax. What's up, Nick? I'm sorry that you're having such a rough time, but join in the fun. I tell you, lately no one around these waters has seen the beautiful fairy who bestows magic power. She used to live here, Fry. All anyone ever sees anymore are the big octos that have been appearing lately. Maybe they scared her off. Oh no! I sure hope they didn't eat her. And that's all the info I've got to offer. Yes, indeedy do. Oh, excuse me. The good news about trying to get... Shit. Let me think here. Oh, you know what? I can just warp back to... Okay, I can do it that way. I have a lot of bait that I need to buy before I continue going through these islands here. The nice thing about... Oh my god, I don't even remember what I was getting ready to say. I got in the middle of thinking about how you want to try and convince me that I need to stay on for another, like, half hour or whatever. And the issue with that is if I stay on for another half hour, I will not have eaten anything for a majority of the day, and I cannot do that to myself, because I'm already feeling like my brain being sluggish and, my system being kind of slow, so... Because I'm still thinking about Burger King, I'll be completely honest. Since you all insist on calling me Queen Madam and you want me to have it my way, I won't have it my way because I won't have burgers. But, God, I don't even know what we have to eat for dinner tonight, good grief. I suppose this would be an opportune moment for me to, like, give you guys a big ol' shout out and, like, a huge thank you, because, like, pirates sold me bombs for cheap, how convenient. We're trying to do some stuff to get rid of some debt that we've had recently. And one of those things is that we're basically cutting out of, like, splurges and stuff. So, and it's good, like, it's a plan that we choose to go through. But at the same time, it basically means that, like, our food budget is extremely limited, and we want to only get food that we absolutely have to get, which basically means just, like, grocery shopping. But the problem is, we don't have matching schedules by any stretch of the imagination, so it kind of falls on somebody to make this stuff work. Well, the problem with that is that now my significant other has gotten a second job, and so there's going to be certain days where we're not even going to see each other at all, and they can't change their schedule, but I've been trying to for like 4 months and blah blah blah. Basically all that to say that because we're making this decision and we are trying to cut out this debt and all that stuff, you guys supporting me on Patreon means a lot. Because they've already told me, you know, we'll pull this stuff out of our checks and we'll do whatever, but whatever you get from Patreon, that's yours to keep. Like, don't feel like you have to contribute that into whatever. So, I really, really appreciate you guys helping me out. Because in more ways than one, yeah, okay, we'll be together. In more ways than one, you're kind of, like, you're kind of helping me eat at work and stuff like that. Because we just don't... By choice, we're not really giving ourselves the ability to just give ourselves, like, spending money, and so it kind of makes, it makes moments like tonight where we're trying to think about, like, trying to think about what the hell we're gonna eat, you know, it makes them... It makes it kind of tough, but at the same time, it's like, damn, I'm so happy that you guys are helping me out. And I really sincerely do appreciate it. It gives me a chance to have something to eat at work and, you know, have all that kind of stuff. And like, this is the most first world problem thing I think I've ever said to you guys. And, like, I'm half feeling douchey for saying this, because it's like... I'm in a bad spot because I can't have Burger King tonight because I don't know if we can afford it, and I just, I feel kind of even weird about saying something like that, but I mean, it really is true. I'm gonna go get them in a few minutes, and then we're gonna have to decide what we're gonna do for dinner, because we don't have any meat left over in the house. So like our usual game plan of like chicken and rice isn't gonna work tonight and stuff. So there's some decisions that we're gonna have to make, and they've definitely eaten more than I have had, which is good. I'm happy that they have. But like sometimes on my days off, I'll intentionally skip a meal just so we can have something to eat later. It is what it is. You know, it's. I'm not trying to like make you guys feel bad for me or anything like that, or think that I'm like, you know, I'm not trying. I'm not trying to make you guys feel bad or think that I'm starving or anything like that. It's just, you know, it's. Yeah. I kind of feel bad that I brought that up now. Because I don't... Yeah. I mean, Patreon's good and all, and I'm happy that I have it, and that... Speaking of which, I'm going to go support you on Patreon right now. Away! Thanks, Max. I do appreciate that. Yes, I have been using ZR to make my boat jump. We jump around. Jump! 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 Everybody jump! Let's see, and then we're gonna go here to the west real quick here, which we probably shouldn't do because there's another island to the east, but you know what? I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Actually, there is another island straight to the east. Well, but you know what? I can get there through another warp, so we'll be okay. So, like, here's the thing, guys. I don't know that it's been, like, easy to see because I haven't really, like, thrown this out here super often, but I figured this is a good point to do it since I have a good portion of you kind of viewing in or tuning in right now. So, for those of you who can't, like, do the monthly commitment to Patreon, which I completely understand 1,000,000,000%, do not feel obligated under any reason whatsoever, like that you have to give me support financially. Like, that's fine. I get it if you can't. That's not, I'm not, like, ever trying to say that you need to give me money for what I do. I appreciate that you're willing to be doing it. But I realize that Patreon's not always easy for everybody, so what I found was, and there's a link, not only on my banner on my main YouTube page, but also in every YouTube video that I've done lately. There's a site called Ko-fi, which is I think it's Ko-fi, and basically the idea is a cup of coffee, like at a Starbucks or whatever, will usually cost around $3 nowadays. Well, for like a one-time payment, if you want to make it, you can buy one of your favorite content creators a cup of coffee. So basically, you could give them one cup of coffee, which is $3, or 2 cups of coffee, which is $6, and it goes into my my PayPal account. So if you can't support me through Patreon in a monthly deal, which I completely understand, hopefully coffee would be a little bit easier. Coffee is like a tip jar. That's a perfect way to describe it, Nick. Thank you. That is the perfect way to describe it. It's basically like a tip jar. And I love coffee, so I love how it's called, too. Being able to treat yourself in little ways when you're feeling stressed can salvage a bad day. It's not something to be ashamed of craving. I know, I still have those moments where I'm like, you know, I just can't believe that you guys are helping me out like that, so, you know. Have you seen it, Small Fry? The goat ship. Because it's real. It's even been seen here, in these very waters. On nights when the crescent moon faces down. That's when horror arises. That's all the info I've got to offer. All the money to our queen. Support you in Carlin Audio when I get financial freedom from my parents. Oh, thank you, Arsenic Capricorn. I appreciate that. I really do. People want to give me money. Like, what even is my life anymore? Like that. I guess that's probably a weird way to say it, but I mean, I really do appreciate what you guys do for me. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I should have gone north. I should have gone north. probably not help when I said that I just made barbecued ribs, roasted red potatoes, and sweet corn for dinner. Tiff, come on, man. That's not fair. That's so mean. Oh, that is the meanest. How could you? I thought we were buddies. I thought what we had together was special. Anyway. Let us set sail here. Shut up and take my money. Madam, if you watch meme animations... Do you watch meme animations? What's your favorite? I'm not sure that I know what meme animations are. Why am I going north? I need to go west. Oh, God. Is this what not having any food right now is doing to me? Is this what being, like, on the clock... Oh, God. Guys, I'm so sorry. This stream is so awful. So here's what I want to try and do. I have some recordings that I have to make for... I'll share. Yeah, thanks. Can you send a package out my way with the food in it, and I promise you I will eat it as soon as I get it. God, this stream is so unorganized and just all over the place. I'm so sorry. Next time, which might be tomorrow, because I have another day off tomorrow, and possibly again on Thursday, I'll stream again and try and make this a little bit better, because it's a little bit embarrassing. And evidently this is how I get when I haven't eaten in a while. I'm all like, you know, weird. Anyway, meme animations, Pizza Hut. Oh God, stop, guys! Please stop! You're not helping me at all. Oh, dude. Oh, that's kicking ass. That's the sun setting. That's so cool. That was so creepy and like dark looking. Now, it doesn't help that I'm throwing this guy bait all the time either, because like he's getting more food than I've gotten all day, and I need to stop talking about food. Streams are fun when they're unorganized. Okay, well I hope you're having fun, because that's the very definition of this one. It keeps trying to autocorrect madam to caps. What? Hi, small fry. Yes, indeed you do. Yes, indeed. I'm hoping that the lightning striking in the distance means something good here. Shark on it? I think the shark comes with a shark on, but I don't know for sure. He would say, have you ever been caught? Okay, no, I guess not. Have you ever been caught in one of those cyclones? The wind deity, Cyclos, uses those cyclones to fly across the sea instantaneously, or so I've heard. Could be just a rumor. Yeah, no, we've gotten this already. That's the other thing, too, is like, if you go and investigate this near the beginning of the game, all this stuff is new information to you, but maybe a weird question, but how fast do you get access to the coffee money? Is there like a waiting period or something? You know, that's actually, how quickly do you get access to it? Just, I honestly don't know, because for me, having set it up and trying to like make things easier for other users, I actually haven't gotten any coffee yet. So I really honestly don't know. I was checking it over so often after I made it because I figured it would be a more popular way to kind of help out, you know, like more a one-time thing. And I haven't gotten anything out of it, so I honestly don't know. I wish I could tell you so that I could give you more information. I just know that it exists, and I was trying to do it as a way to help. But I don't really have any other great examples of like how it works outside of, you know, how it is. But anyway, you can go ahead and like spread the word with that, because I'm noticing that a lot of people have been saying to me lately, like, I wish that I could support you on Patreon, and I'm like, but I have coffee. Like, I'm throwing that out there for you guys to try and help out if you want to support, but you can't like do a monthly commitment, which again I completely understand. I'm not trying to be like a jerk and be like, no, you can only get stuck to Patreon or whatever. It's just, you know, it just is how it is. Anyway, more Mapfish stuff. As soon as I get enough money to spend off stuff, I'll totally buy you a coffee fee. Thanks, Nick. Let's see, 455. Okay. I'll have to in a couple minutes here. God, and nothing happened. Well, I guess it's not necessarily true. Stuff did happen, I just sailed around for part of it. I'll do my best to have this, like, set up better. You know, long ago there was this huge fairy who lived to the south of here in the forest on Outside Island. I'm just gonna read the rest of it like this because I can't right now. But now all that's left is the ruins of the fairy fountain where she lived. It's sort of sad, but to tell you the truth, I hear there still is a fairy there. Yep, she's still alive and kicking down there, Fry. And that's all the info I've got. Yeah, okay, yeah. And with that, I'm off. Yep, thank you, bud. Alright, so let's see. What else do we have here? I have one missing deal. I have another here. Alright, we're gonna go back to, let's go ahead and head all the way back to the other side of the map because I'm a doofus. Go back to Forest Haven. I'm trying to find something that I can at least say, like entertainment in the meantime. I'm glad you guys are appreciative of my really dorky, like, when I just have random singing moments on Instagram, and you guys are all like, oh my god! I'm happy you don't think I'm weird for making those. I enjoy doing them. As I enjoy singing. Alright, so we're gonna cover this one island that I missed over here. Excuse me, tornado. Thank you. We're gonna cover this one island over here. And then, let's see. Then we're gonna head back to Forest Haven, and we're gonna veer to the east and try and finish this this last line of the map here. And then we're probably gonna have to call it at that point. Yeah, we're gonna have to call it at that point. So here's what I'm gonna do. For tomorrow, we're gonna try and get into, like, I'm gonna try and stream again in the afternoon. So I'm gonna spend the morning getting next week's audios taken care of. Just kind of stay ahead of things. But in the afternoon, so say maybe like 1-ish or so, I'll prepare everything, and then before I hit start stream, I'll make sure that everybody, like, is aware that everything is good this time. I'll take care of the problems before I say, hey, this stream is gonna start then, so that this disaster is avoided again, because, oh my god. Oh, hey, Raven. You could not have shown up at a worst possible time, because I'm getting ready to end this. Wait, you're streaming tomorrow? My list will always be on school days. I'm sorry. Because I don't have Saturdays and Sundays off. I mean, that's why it has to be on school days. I'm really sorry. I'm in school when you're streaming tomorrow. I'm sorry, man. I know. I know. Whoa! Oh my god. All of you just ganged up on me out of nowhere. But not really out of nowhere. I foolishly got rid of my sail because I thought I was closer to them than I actually was. Someone need to post the Discord on the comments that if the stream ends, please do that. Whoever was throwing out the Discord link, please invite everyone into it so that we can get as many Wigglesworthians around there as possible. I'll just watch during school, you rebel Marley. Thanks for popping in, by the way. And then we'll take care of that last square on the bottom half of the map, and then we'll be good to go.
Northeast of here is the Forest Haven. They say a truly unique kind of firefly is indigenous to that place. You heard of it, small fry? It emits bursts of light in 7 colors. Supposedly it's as beautiful as a rainbow. If you want to capture one, though, you'd best have a bottle to keep it in. Yeah, okay, anyway.
I didn't realize that many of us are in school, I feel... Yeah, no kidding, right? Dude, the moment I felt super old was the moment when I told people, I think in the first Wind Waker stream, that I was 30, and, like, someone popped up and said something along the lines of, when you find out your favorite ASM artist is half your age, and I was like, come on, man! 30, almost 31. I will be 30. Actually, I'll be 31 in less than a month. Can you believe that? Talk about that nonsense, right? 2 days after Christmas. December 27th. Okay, let's go off to the east. Yeah, here we go. Alright. And we'll take care of this last little island over here, which I'm, like, almost 100% certain the ghost ship visits at some point, and then we'll call it that. Sorry, Matt, that was me. I don't need to apologize. Holy shit, you're 30? I thought you were at least 20. I get that a lot. Actually, when I was a teenager, people thought I sounded older than I actually was, and now that I'm older, people think I sound younger than I actually am. Which is kind of an interesting little conundrum. I guess it's not really a conundrum, but it's kind of an interesting little place to be in. Me being 30 basically means, well, I don't know what it means, but I'm so scatterbrained today. Alright, let's get this taken care of. 5:01, yeah, perfect time. So, we're gonna get this taken care of, and I'm gonna go save on a nearby island to where we will continue on. And then, hopefully tomorrow I'll pop back in with another stream. Know about the Nintendo— oh god, this is not anything that we need to know about. The Nintendo Gallery is not important. Ugh. And with that, I'm off. 30s are— yeah, you know, there's, Has anybody seen the movie, Jennifer Garner's in it? It's called, 13 Going on 30. There's a whole thing in there about 30, flirty, and thriving. Sure, I'll take that. I'm old enough to be my mother. I'm old. Yeah, that doesn't make me feel any better. Why is there so much lightning shooting around here? No, come on. There's gotta be ghost shippiness going on here, or I am just losing my mind. This is totally the atmosphere that the ghost ship has whenever it shows up. I'm gonna show it to you one of these days. You're gonna see it. And if I'm not seeing it around here, it makes me think it's probably around the other side of the island. It's usually pretty easy-ish to spot. So let's do this. Let's set sail over. Oh, there it is! Oh my god! There it is! We're totally gonna get on the last part here. Oh my god. Yeah, so the wind ship, the wind ship. The ghost ship is totally over there. We're gonna go over and we're gonna check out, the fish over here, and then you guys, I'm gonna show this off, so this will be a nice little spooky way to end it. So whenever you're in a space where the ghost ship is, you're always gonna have this this lightning and thunder atmosphere, but no rain. And basically, it's just kind of the nice spooktacular setup. I'm like listen to this. I'm trying to get this done so that we can. This atmosphere is always going to happen. It's never going to rain, and it's always going to be like dark and creepy with lightning striking like this. Or, as we're pointing out here now, this is a night where the left half of the moon is missing, and that's when it appears. And that all these fish will make this point that like something appears, but they don't necessarily tell you what until you actually get that other fish that will tell you directly that it's the ghost ship. Let's see. Saw it last. Let's get it on the island. Let's set sail over here, see if we can't. So I'm going to shut up for a minute, because the ghost ship has great music. Nice, spooky, atmospheric music. Now, oh yeah, there it is. I want you to be able to hear it, so. There it is. And it just kind of sails around this whole area like this, right? So you look at this thing and you're kind of like, well, what the hell? I want to try and get on board of this bad boy. So when you go for it, well, let's just try and cruise into it. It disappears on you. But if you stay right in the spot where you tried to get into it and not jump out of the water, oh my god, it shows right back up again. So it's on this set course. And, and it just goes around an island. It basically haunts different islands in the sea. And the only way you can get onto it is by having a special map, which I'll try to get to in the next stream. But I'm going to shut up for a moment and let you listen to the music a little bit more. Got inside its projective. I was trying to avoid that. Let's see if I veer away here. Yeah, there we go. And like if I went over to Great Fish Isle and sat on the island, I would be able to see this ship from anywhere around the island, just with these little spooky blue flames all over the place. But it's cool, right? But the problem with the ghost ship is that, no, oh my god, stop please. The problem with the ghost ship is that for as cool as this is, like, you're never able to touch it, you're never able to get on it until you have this map, and then you can get inside of it, which we're gonna have to do later anyway. But the bummer part of it is that the payoff for actually getting into the ghost ship is... It's like any other submarine that you can get onto in the game, and so for such a great, like, nice little touch with the thunder and the lightning and the kind of spooky atmosphere and the sea being really quiet and that music that's playing, like, it doesn't really have that great of a... Well, I guess there's one thing that has kind of a spooky payoff in the end, but this is really just kind of it. So the fun fact that I had mentioned was, so this music that you hear as the ghost ship is out here, those drums and those voices kind of moaning in the background and stuff. Let me pause the game to see if you can hear this. Can't hear it, right? Yeah, you can only hear the music when the game is active. You can't pause it and listen to it like, you know, like you can any other place in the game. And with the original soundtrack for the Wind Waker, the ghost ship track is not there. It does not exist on the original soundtrack. It is exclusively within the game, which I think is a really, really cool detail. So yeah, that is the ghost ship. I've only been trying to show you that for like 4 streams now. Any objections to emails? Nope, absolutely no objections at all. You can email me whenever the heck you like to. Hunt for the ghost ship is so much more fun and exciting than the ghost ship itself. That's 100% true. 1,000,000% true. But yeah, so that is the ghost ship. And we're gonna see this a few more times before we actually get a chance to get on it from what I'm potentially guessing. It's almost like a ghost track. Oh, yeah. Hey, Recon Chris. Oh, I'm sorry, man. You made it just in time for the ghost ship, but you also made it just in time for the stream basically being at an end. So what I'm gonna do is, I mean, I'm kind of hovering around this thing, but there's nothing that I can really do to it. I mean, I can set sail and fly through it again, I guess, but just kind of cruise next to it for the most part, and it's just like, wait, where did it go? Ah, whatever. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the direction of the wind, and I'm going to sail over to the southwest. So say goodbye to the ghost ship for right now, anyway. Since it only exists in the game. Yeah, no, I know. I got it. I got it. It was clever. But yeah. There it goes. It sails. We sail off into the distance, and it sails around a couple of islands in the game, depending on the phase of the moon. And I do think that's really cool that, like, the further away you get from it, you can still see the island, but you can see the ship. So, like, if you're on the right side as you're coming towards an island that it's currently haunting, like, you can basically just sail right towards it. And it's kind of cool. I mean, you can already, well, now you can't see it anymore, but you could see it from, you know, that great a distance, and it's just, I don't know. I don't know if Nintendo necessarily gets a ton of credit for it being how it is, but I always thought it was a cool little detail, so. Anyway, okay, so is that... Yep, there he is. Alright, so we're going to get the information for this particular island, and then we're going to call it a stream there. So I'm sorry that this is particularly long. I'm sorry this was really disorganized, but like I said, I'll try and get on tomorrow, and if I can, I'll do my best, my damnedest, to be better organized than I was today, because, oh my god. It's like this cool and elusive mystery that you spend most of the game hearing about, occasionally running into. You finally hunt it down, and you get on board, and then it's like, oh, that's it. Yeah, no, it's exactly like any other submarine that you can get into in the game, which I haven't gotten into yet, but, you know, like I said, for the payoff for it is really disappointing, considering how cool the ghost ship itself is. So yeah, the hunt for it is definitely way more fun than the ship itself. Make sure you get plenty of food tonight and tomorrow. We want you to be healthy. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna try. Boy, small fry. Yeah, chart information. Yes, please. Yes, please, and thank you. Don't be organized with fabulous. I'm always fabulous. I'm Queen Madam, for crying out loud. That's all your guys' fault. Seen the boat sailing around here with the real huge cannons, right, Fry? Oh, excuse me. I bet you those things about their hulls packed with treasure. Of course, if you don't have a cannon yourself, there's no way you'll ever sink one of them. Oh, well, it's a good thing that we have a cannon then, isn't it? Sassy fish. I'll sass you right back. Okay, so the island, yeah, is back over this way. Set sail! No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so we're gonna veer off in this direction. And, yeah, we're gonna call it good for this point. I'm pretty sure that I'm not gonna be able to stream again later tonight. If that happens to change, I will let you guys know via Discord, or even Twitter, or that kind of thing. But for the most part, kind of anticipate there being another stream. Oh man, soaking wet. Excuse me. For the most part, expect a continuation of the Wind Waker. Most likely tomorrow, sometime early tomorrow afternoon, West Coast time, and we'll continue on our adventure of clearing out the map, I guess. I'll try to have a better idea of what the heck I'm doing. I need potion. Can I get I don't need a bomb, I need potions. Potions! Meet the old man in the graveyard. Okay, here we go. Madam in Discord, you can everyone if you stream. Ah, good to know. I will do that if I can. All hail the ASMR Queen, Madam Wigglesworth. Oh my god. You guys are good too good to me. Alright, anyway, so I'm gonna go into the item screen. I'm going to save this game. And I'm going to call that the stream for tonight. So thank you guys so much for joining in. Thank you for your support. Thank you for everything you are. Thank you for encouraging me. God, am I ever gonna have a stream where I'm not sappy and sentimental by the end of it? Nope. Check your PayPal when you're done here, just in case. Okay, we all want you happy. Actually, if you want to, I have it on my phone, so I can just check it right now, just to make sure everything went through okay. I'm doing this like while it's streaming. Like, what the hell is wrong with me? Oh my god. Oh my god, thank you. Whoa. Thank you so much. Holy crap. Oh my, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for that. Wow. I was not expecting that. Thank you for that. Really, I appreciate that so much. That was really unexpected. I was not anticipating. I was not anticipating that that amount. That's incredibly kind of you. Thank you so much for that. Wow. Well, talk about moments of realistic reactions and such. Oh my god. Thank you. That's gonna help for a little while. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate that. You guys are very good to me. Thank you. I'm supposed to be ending the stream and I can't because I'm all like, because I'm like half choked up right now. Okay. Yeah. All right. I have to go get the I have to go get the significant other from work. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. That's gonna... that's really gonna help. It's a really big help, so thank you so much. Yeah, I need to end this. Oh my god. Yeah, thank you. There is nothing I can possibly do to express how much I appreciate you guys, and I honestly feel like I never do enough. Even if you guys tell me that I do too much, I still feel like I don't do enough. That's very generous of you. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. That's gonna be a really big help. So I'm gonna go get them, and I'm gonna convince him to go get burgers, I guess. I'm gonna convince him to go get something. The whole intro is almost playing again. Oh my god, this ending has gone on for way freaking too long. Okay, if I don't see you later tonight, I will see you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow, where I will be more properly fed, and we will continue on this adventure of setting sail for High Adventure and for clearing up the map and all that other goodness. So have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, sleep, breakfast, lunch, continuation of work, or whatever the heck else is gonna be happening for your guys' day or night or whatever. And thank you so much for tuning in, and I won't forget the crown. Don't worry, I'll snag a crown for myself. I've earned it. By God. Alright, anyway. Thanks a lot, guys. I'll see you next time.